crap. That was quick. Hi, guys. Welcome to the live.
Welcome to Smoky Bears Live.
Welcome here, James.
Oh, there we go. I was
part of the
Thanks for inviting. Thanks for inviting. Waiting for Barbie to get
And
in
I've
here.
been doing this thing for a while, so I got to do it before I take it off. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Exactly.
Thank
Hey, man,
God.
the look is kind of cool. The look is kind of cool.
That was Dad's hat. It actually fits me. He never wore it.
Put it back on. Put it back on.
Yes, because Barbie's going to bring in a hat.
Oh, I want the other hat. Hold on.
Oh, this one smells like magnifishing.
Okay.
So I'm taking off the Smith
I'm
&
more of
Wesson.
a ball guy.
Oh, it makes your ears stick out, though. Good Lord, you can fly. Woo.
You can always wear it like this.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing?
Missing a sticker, by the way, James. I'll
You said you
mail
need a
you.
Ah, okay. Well, we do have one. I have one of yours.
Hey, James.
Well,
Matt.
everybody puts the evil eye upside down.
Oh, yeah, I do got one on there.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Hey, Paul,
And
Connie,
it's not upside down.
Greg,
Sweet.
mainly,
Yeah.
Gerd,
been there.
Georgian.
So I'll do my own hat today.
Yes, welcome, everyone.
Hey, hot mess.
Oh, it's too big. All right, hold on.
We got all the kids in here right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say hi to everyone real quick. I had to deal with Little Man real quick. He brought me the chef's knives going, I want a damn brownie.
I want a damn brownie, too.
They're gluten-free.
Never mind. I changed my mind.
They taste pretty close to normal.
I doubt it. There. I got my own hat.
Hey, Cheryl.
Mandalorian in the background. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That is the way. This is the way.
We got Lee in here, too.
Yep.
Along with Robert.
Oh, sorry.
Alicia.
We do see the lovely background of all our mess.
Swim over here instead of the other corner.
That's why I have a green screen hanging behind me.
We do have a green screen, but that's my streaming
I don't
days.
know how to use it, but it makes a good
Live streaming.
Good garden. Hi, Barbie.
Hi.
Come on. Oh, no. Come on. Come on.
Unmuted.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
Really? Hey, nobody wants to see you do that, buddy.
Oh, I didn't close the living room door.
Did you bring the water?
There you go.
In the bedroom?
Yeah, the bedroom.
Hey, that's gross. You're looking in your undercarriage.
I gotta go hit the microwave on my coffee water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You guys run the show for a second.
Okay. How you guys doing?
It's just me.
Oh yeah.
Found in New York City water.
Yeah.
So strange. A Floridian magnet found in the Central Park in New York City.
Well, you know, when we flush, we never know where it goes.
Yeah, goes into the New York City waters.
Right? Everything ends up here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Connie asked if we had a busy day. Not really.
I mean, Hot Mess said hello.
Hi. Hey, girl. What's up? You like my necklace? Figured I'd add a little bling today.
And Anne's in.
Hi,
I don't do that very well.
Ann.
Being here, where?
Yeah.
All
It's
right,
hot.
sorry.
Well, there is some good stuff in the in the New York
Harvey.
City water. Hi.
Hey,
How are
Ann.
you?
I am tired. It's been a
Yeah.
long day.
Yeah.
Bug is spending the night at her friend's house. So little man goes, "No sissy, what kind of trouble can I get in?"
Yeah.
Of course. Hmm.
Mm. What are you doing over there?
But hey, Mainly,
Let's see who else is here.
Mr. Mainly Dirt Fishing.
Every time I
Such
go to the
nice-
car, I pick myself off.
Hello, everybody. What's everybody listening to music-wise these days?
I'm back, guys.
Slipknot.
Music.
Nice.
Are they
I
still
like
going?
Mhm.
I like heavy
See,
metal and death metal and stuff.
Sweet.
Slipknot is going to be performing at Knotfest, which they do every year in September
Nice.
here in
Nice.
Iowa. And I have a message out for the event next year. And they are talking about doing a meet and greet meeting with me when they come for their concert here in Des Moines, because they are from Des Moines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're talking about doing a meet and greet type thing to talk about donating to the event next year, because Corey Taylor is a huge fan of the Hearing Health Foundation and helping with other things that have to do with people being deaf or anything like that. So that would help with the event for next year and be really awesome.
Oh, that would. Wow.
Well, you better make sure I get a chance
Sorry.
to meet him.
Didn't see you there, Lee. I'm not used to looking at the text thing on the side.
Yeah. I have to look over him.
It's Magnetic North.
Hello.
Lee Birch.
But that's
I got to
cool.
do this because Lee's in the chat.
That would
All
be
those bits and
awesome.
bobs.
Mhm.
Mhm.
They are definitely a band that would be pretty freaking awesome to get to do something for the event.
Yeah.
You know. I know
Well,
people.
yeah, I mean, I've been talking to
Celine Dion.
what the heck is his name?
Yeah, right.
The guy here. He lives right here.
Blake Shelton.
Yeah,
Good.
that like blew my mind.
Mhm.
Dude's got to quit flying that damn black helicopter over my house. It freaks me out.
Mhm.
Georgianne went to Chris Stapleton and George Strait. That is awesome.
Oh, wow.
King George and Chris Stapleton.
That's cool.
That would be good.
Yeah. I haven't see. No, I haven't been to a concert in a bunch of years. I think the last concert I went to was Pink.
The last one I went to was Tech 9.
Tech 9?
Yeah.
Isn't that a rapper?
Mhm.
A rap concert?
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was Tech 9 and he was live in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And it was like a 3-hour drive to get to the concert. Hey, that's
Ooh.
nice.
Well,
Repping the same brand. Normally,
I think the last concert I went to was Aerosmith.
oh wow.
That was their first one back out of retirement. It had REO Speedwagon and Cheap Trick as well.
Oh,
it was
that's
a
awesome.
They're on stage in their walkers.
It
No,
was
I'm wrong.
really
I'm wrong.
awesome until Rick Nielsen, a Cheap Trick, tried to kill me down in the pit.
Yeah.
He threw a handful of picks out, and they all landed on me. and suddenly there's no one around me. I grabbed a couple and dove out of that hole as like 100 people dove into it.
Mm-hmm.
I was wrong. The last concert I went to was not Tech Nine. Have y'all ever heard of a band called Hairball?
No,
Mm-mm.
no.
Okay, so they are a band that goes around and they dress up as 80s bands and 70s and 80s bands. They dress up as Kiss, Bon Jovi, Poison, all Judas Priest, all those guys, and they perform all their songs like a cover.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta get back to this. It's kind of funny. Bug was only, oh god, she was a baby.
That was a long time ago.
You know the
Steel
people
Panther.
for that. Let's see.
Yes, it
Steel
counts,
Panther.
Donnie.
I haven't heard that word Steppenwolf in
Mm-hmm.
long time.
Yeah.
I
My
probably
brother-in-law loves it.
remember the music, but I don't know it offhand.
Honestly, I know
Good
this isn't it, but for some reason my mind goes right to, I know it says Steppenwolf, but my mind goes right to Mary Poppins, Step in Time. I know it's not, like, it's just the words just kind of.
I'm gonna put
But-
myself big for this to show y'all this.
Okay.
All right, I gotta turn my brightness down real quick.
Someone
that's
eating a.
cool.
Is that Gene Simmons eating a baby?
That's Bug
That's
when
the
she was a baby with the guy from Hairball.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
I thought it was actually Gene Simmons.
Yeah. Oh my god, Liz would love that. Wait, was it Hairball? I gotta look them up and send it to her. Her and her husband are a huge fan of Kiss. Like, they've actually had a it was at their wedding. Like, they actually had the
things there.
yeah, they had a I forgot what you call it. The person who does the drawing to look like a caricature,
Yeah.
and drew her husband as a member from Kiss.
Oh wow! But yeah, they perform and they sound so identical that the actual bands like Kiss has basically said, we need someone to fill our shows at times, and had them fill in.
Oh wow. Wow.
I remember standing on the balcony there in Norman, Jared, when Kiss was down at the studio and I couldn't make it. And they were blasting it out for everyone.
Mm.
You going out? All right, there, horse. See it.
That's cool. I put it in my phone. I'm gonna do a deep dive into them later, and I'm gonna send it to my friend because she's gonna.
Kiss sucks.
She's
Just kidding.
She's gonna love
Sort
it.
of.
No, I mean.
And I was never a Kiss fan. Maybe Detroit Rock City, and that's about it.
Oh, they had so much better songs than Detroit Rock City.
Mm-hmm.
Still a good one though.
Yeah, I think was the best.
Yeah. Mainly dirt fishing, says.
There you go.
Whoa. Okay, so I've seen out of this none of them. I've been to a Slipknot concert. I've been to Pink, like I said. Alicia Keys with Jay-Z and stuff. I've been to Dave Matthews. What's the other one? Coheed and Cambria.
I love them live.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I saw them with Bullet for My Valentine and Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh, nice. I seen Avenged Sevenfold, but not in the same concert.
Damn, you guys are lucky.
It was them and Atreyu. It was a Taste of Chaos 2008.
I think I seen Atreyu too. I think I seen that one too. Let me see. Who else? Man.
I saw Red Hot Chili
Slipknot.
Peppers.
Oh, Korn. I've been to a Korn concert.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
Red Hot Stinky Peppers.
No, I haven't gotten to see them. No, wait, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't see Red Hot Chili Peppers or Metallica. But those are two that I would love to see.
Metallica's expensive now.
Yes,
I don't
my
know
friend
why.
Liz did. She got to see it, but her tickets were like way up high. You know, she got to see a couple people that we wanted to see. Who's that other guy that you talked about? He's a singer, but like a lot of people talk about him a lot now. But I'm like, I didn't.
John Mayer?
I no, I've never heard his stuff before.
Ghost?
No, not Ghost. That's another play.
That was good.
Ghost is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
No, he's a singer, bigger guy, I think.
Sleep Token?
No.
Oh, Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll. Yeah, she got to see Jelly Roll too. I don't know if she was
What
bragging
the hell
about
is a
him.
Jelly Roll?
I don't know. I don't know any of his stuff, but she was like hyped up about him.
Oh, that would be awesome. I've been listening to Jelly Roll a lot lately.
Yeah.
Not bad. Bad choice.
It's
Okay.
rap country, right? Like some kind of new rap country thing.
It's like a rap rock country mix.
Like
Okay.
Honestly,
Upchurch.
I've been listening to Jelly Roll and Upchurch the most.
Kid Rock in the back in the day.
Okay. I guess I gotta listen. I gotta get a good listen to it. And what was the other one? The one I told you to play the other day.
Sleep Token.
No,
Greatest band in the world.
the guy who I told you to play the other day.
N17.
Look
N17.
Pretty good.
Well,
King Diamond.
him up. Oh, Jelly
A
Roll's
while
been around
back-
for years. Holy cow!
a while back, Holly and I stopped at a pullout on the highway to help
Mhm.
rescue what we thought was an old couple in their trailer and RV. They were pulling the trailer,
Mm.
and it was the band Kingdom Collapse. Those guys are freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And I think, we didn't make great friends, but we made friends for life.
Yeah. That's cool.
They're out of Texas. I don't know why they took our highway to get where they were going, but we made sure they were going to be able to get back on the road and get there.
Mm. That's cool.
I'm always good for a pair of hands.
Mm.
I saw Insane Clown Posse long years ago.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
That was a long time ago.
I've seen them like 12 times.
Really? Mm. I've never seen them. I've known of them. Like they've been around. Like friends of mine who have known about them, but I never really followed much of their stuff. I mean,
They were
I
really
have
big.
kind
in
of
the city.
I have kind of a phobia of clowns, so just that in its name, I was like, I was like, nope.
It's so bad, guys. I can't watch it.
Nope.
I can't watch Stephen King's It with her.
I told him he could watch it on his own,
Nope,
but I'm
you're
not
gonna watch it. I'll
Nope.
tell you when to close your eyes, babe. I'll
Nope.
tell you when
Not
to
gonna
close
do
your
it.
eyes.
Not gonna do it.
You
Listen,
gotta let me watch it with you.
I say it's
The
a
first
phobia,
time I
but-
went to a ICP concert, it was like they called it Hallow Wicked,
Mm-hmm.
and it had ICP, Twisted, Boondocks, ABK, like all these different people that were under their labels.
Mhm.
And there was like 15 artists and it was like a 7-hour concert, and we did not expect it. We got there at like 4 p.m. We didn't leave 3 a.m.
Wow.
And it was so loud at the place that the police got called there to shut it down.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow, that's insane. But for
Classy.
a concert, wow, I'm like, it's a concert. Like they're gonna.
Yeah, and I mean, ICP does what they call a Faygo shower. So they literally bring in a 50-foot trailer full of 3 liters of Faygo soda, shake up the bottles, then crack them up and spray them on the crowd. So they pay an insurance deductible for a reason for their concerts. There was an 1.5-inch layer of Faygo soda on the floor when we left. Everyone was soaked.
Whoa. That's
You
crazy.
hope that was soda.
Yeah, back whenever I was still Crappy the Clown, Alien Boy and I had a friend we called Hatchet Jacob, who was one of the roadies for ICP.
Oh.
That had stole my poetry. and you might hear a little bit here and there in their songs.
Oh wow.
Kitty cat, kitty cat. Run, run, run. I'm a Big Mac Daddy with a big chrome gun.
I don't listen to much of their music anymore, but
Mm.
I've been stuck on Jelly Roll and Upchurch, Adam Calhoun.
Mm.
I've been listening to a lot of Ghost, Sia,
Okay.
Major Lazer, and that kind of stuff lately.
Yeah, Ghost is kind of cool.
Yeah, Ghost is cool, and Sleep Token that you listen to is awesome too.
Yeah, if you don't know what Sleep Token is, you want to hear
Take a
some
listen.
magical music, let's
Mhm.
take a listen to it.
I listen to everything.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I don't know that one. I'll check
Oh,
it
yeah.
out.
It's similar
Check
to
it out.
Ghost.
It really
Similar
is
to the
good.
Ghost, they you're not gonna know who it is, the person behind the mask and all that. Similar.
Mhm.
But
Well, yeah, I mean, it's always Tobias up front,
Yeah.
and then whoever is in the helmet or mask or whatever it is.
the
Mhm.
ghouls, nameless ghouls.
They're
Yeah,
always
it's,
talking about that.
You're almost 22 minutes in. Do you want to announce what you were talking about doing so I can drop that banner?
Okay, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna drop the banner.
Yeah, you do that first.
It's up there.
Okay. Make me big.
Jeez, that-
Just a second, I'm trying.
Too late. You didn't drink enough milk.
Our dear friend Robert, mainly dirt fishing, has had a family tragedy. And I don't normally let my silver go. But this isn't. Oh, come on, focus.
muted.
Anyway,
I got a picture for you. I got a picture for you.
okay. That is an Ostara Germania round. The COA is sitting right here next to it. I'm going to start a race, I guess, whatever, for that round. I want $10 a spot
Mhm.
for at least 15 spots to be donated to my Cash App, which will all go to Robert for his expenses for his son. And so when we get there, we'll do a race on my live and somebody will get that. But the Ostara is not a cheap silver round. And, she's premium and perfect. I've got her in the capsule. So please, guys, jump in there. Thank you.
Here's a picture of that silver round.
How do you? What is it called? How do you?
A lot better than I thought it would look.
Ostara.
Nice.
She's a Valkyrie. Second one of the Valkyrie series from Germania Mint.
Mm.
And then let's see.
The other picture's just a COA.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it though.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting. Believe it or not, Georgianne, I don't even know what they look like because I don't really watch videos and stuff of music. I literally don't know.
There's
I'm
the
not
COA.
even. I'm not even watching the chat.
Mm.
Sorry, guys. You're
Mainly,
welcome,
thank
Robert.
you very much.
I don't go there. I'll kick myself off again.
Hey, Swifty.
Hi, Swifty.
Hello.
Did you do with the bald?
Hmm?
I thought you like.
Itching my bald
no,
freaking head.
I thought you tipped your hat.
And
Hello.
instead of saying erase, I think a benefit for mainly
Yeah.
is a better term.
I like that.
What you're wanting to do. You're trying to do a benefit for him to try to help him with his expenses for his son.
Exactly. Everything that comes to me will not go to me. And I'll cover the shipping to whoever wins.
Here's a question. Are you going to limit it to U.S. only, or is it global?
I think we need to keep it U.S. only.
I was only asking because we got several people from the U.K. that are in here. So
I know we do. I'm seeing that. Oh, heck. Make it global.
No.
I'll deal with it. It's for a brother.
if you do it through pirate ship, it's not much more.
Mm.
It actually cuts a lot of expense.
I don't have pirates.
I do, and I can send you a link.
Okay.
Good to see you, Swifty. He said, good to see y'all here.
No, I'm not going to be able to look at my cash app because my phone is my camera. So
Mhm.
I won't really know what's happening for a while.
Okay.
Swifty's going to be live this Friday. I believe it's at 6:30, same time Johnny's live. But, share the love. See both.
That's Swifty.
Hello, everybody. Swifty.
Oh, phone says plug me in. Hold on.
Oh.
Y'all are going to move around a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. Yep.
Yeah. The hat I was wearing when we started this was Dad's. And those few months have been really hell on a lot of us. But it's been good for a lot of us, too. And
yes, poor Jan.
so wow, that kind of distracted me. So everybody always wants to support Memorial Day. But remember, every day somebody has their Memorial Day.
I might, baby. Honestly, I might.
I gotta put more water in the microwave. I need more coffee. Run it, kiddo.
You know what we used to do? We used to just order the coffee beans, like the chocolate covered coffee beans, and we used to just chew on them. We used to get them from New York all the time.
Where did I put them?
You did unmute.
Sorry,
Someone get me a real. Yeah, tell me about it.
She's knocked out on the floor over here.
Did you guys know about what's happening at the end of the month with us or no?
I know some. I watched the live. I saw that. Why don't you go and explain to the people who don't know?
We're retiring. I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
Retiring from
No.
YouTube. But Joker Magnetics is driving to New York City from Canada.
Yep.
6-hour drive to the
Yeah.
heart of the Big Apple.
Yep.
And is going to be staying with us for 3 days to do 3 special magnet fishing trips. We'll be live on those days too, as well. So going to be kind of cool. And we have some pretty rare sticks for it. Some sticklers. Is that a bug?
Yeah.
See if I can share my screen if I know how to do it. My computer might explode though, so I don't know.
Because yardsticks.
Wendy wants 2 spots. Awesome. Got it written
Share
down,
your
Greg.
screen.
Sorry, y'all. It's dinner time. I got a plate of nachos over here I made, so
Yummy.
I got it. There we go.
You see it? Yep.
We had
That sticker is coming out, and only 25 of them being made. So, and I'm only
Rare.
getting like 2, so you're gonna have to keep for Joker. You have
Yep.
to hit up Joker. You got the 9/11
Memorial.
Twin Tower beams that are always around September.
Yep.
And Statue of Liberty, kind of cool.
And the city in the background.
Yep. And New York City.
Did I take that shot? The
So
city in the background? I think I did one time.
yep. And they will cost you $0 for a sticker.
Yeah.
just hit us up.
Well, no, you have
Yeah.
to hit up Joker.
Joker, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only getting 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you missed it.
Yeah, Dad missed it.
He doesn't see our mic. No, you don't see it.
That's awesome. Mainly says that
You made it.
I may go live again when I get my mind and head about me. Yep. Georgianne just sent a copper round out that lives in New York. They wanted $26 to mail it.
Jeez.
The
Copper
green
coin?
goblin is here.
We have those like really big copper coins. You should show them. The
Oh, the
massive
giant
one.
Yeah. Indian heads.
Go grab one. The massive copper coin.
The 5 ounces.
Yeah. I love copper. I love like
Oh,
I make jewelry
yeah.
and stuff, so I love like working with it and also the look of it. It's just so pretty. So he got these like massive copper coins, and
I
I
don't
was
know
like,
why I got them,
"Ooh."
honestly.
I mean, they just look so nice. I love copper, so
Yeah.
it's just it looks so nice.
I love.
I mean, I'm not wearing any copper.
I love the
right
what?
now,
I love the
but
what do you call it
still.
metal? The that's in the Pepto Bismol. What metal is that again? I forgot.
Bismuth.
Bismuth. Yeah.
Bismuth. We got
Yeah,
that too.
Pretty soft metal.
Yeah.
You
Wanted to
know,
try
you
it.
can also
But
grow business crystals out of Pepto Bismol.
I heard you can
Really?
do that. Yeah. Baby, you know you eat that metal.
Yeah, I know.
mean, it's the same thing.
I know.
Yeah, just pour it on your magnet.
Yeah. Really?
No way.
No, it doesn't. Math makes it.
Go grab the coins in the business.
Is bismuth magnetic? I'm gonna have to try it out. No.
No, not really.
I mean, that's why it can melt, right?
Yeah. There's another metal I
It's
want to
not
get that's almost like mercury. It's like you could literally
Oh,
there's
the
a metal you
silver
can
one?
melt in your hand.
And-
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I forgot the metal is, but if you hold it, it turns into a liquid, and then you can melt. But it's metal.
I got some of that here. It's
Show off time.
I can't think of the name.
You can melt marble with pure marble with Alka-Seltzers.
Really? Like marble, like what countertops are made out of?
Yep. I have
Wow.
a video actually on my channel. If you go back a little bit, there's like a video or a short where it's just vials, and one of them was the marble being melted with Alka-Seltzer water.
Wow.
Well,
I guess it would be a
Marble-
bad thing if it spills on marble, then, huh? Like on a countertop.
Yeah.
marble is simply metamorphic limestone
Mm.
with rock normally.
Hey, look, you got a frisbee.
Yeah.
That's a nice
Oh,
one.
it's a big
It's
old
heavy.
heavy coin.
Yeah, look at
Indian
the
head.
thickness.
It's probably worth a whopping
$2.
$2 of copper.
Yeah.
Not even, probably like $1 or something. I don't know what copper is by the ounce at the
Might be
moment.
this one too.
No, it's magnetic.
Well, instead of taking my copper to the recyclers, I save it and I melt it into ingots. And now that I need
Wish
to
you could do that.
sell off, my recycler doesn't want ingots.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. They don't know what's in it.
Mm.
They have to cut
And
the
I'm
ingots.
like one of their certified guys.
He's certified, boy.
Thank you,
Oh, I think
What I was told is if you have ingots,
that might be the
take
mint.
it to a coin store, coin store, because they have the laser gun that will tell what's all the way through, and they'll certify it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, all the copper and brass that comes in here becomes ingots.
That's cool.
I haven't made any in a while, but I guarantee you can't pick up the copper box.
Wait,
Thank you,
want
Wendy.
one? Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Mama?
The Golden State Mint. I didn't even realize it said that on top. Where the hell
I
is Golden
see
State Mint?
it. Thank you.
Baby. What's going on? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what my dog's doing down here.
Golden State Mint.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What?
Oh, I'll tell you, I don't feel much older after my birthday yesterday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, actually. Happy birthday, man. Forgot about that one.
Yeah.
You're good.
Incredible.
I don't feel any older.
You don't want to, believe me.
Well, knowing when you were born, I feel a lot older.
You should.
Yeah. At least I made it this far.
You told me you got him out of a dumpster.
Behind the dumpster, not out of.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know who left him there, but, I was really wanted to be kind. Needed a kid. I thought.
What the heck happened?
I don't know what just happened.
Huh.
I was saying, I was like that your birthday was yesterday, like Jose's was yesterday, and your daughter was on the 7th, right? No, the 8th? No, the 7th.
7th was Little Man.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like you and I have the same 2 birthdays and the same like
Family.
yeah,
thing.
because the 7th and the 4th and the 16th.
And nobody's in
That's funny.
February 9.
Yep. You get that to yourself.
Tisha's birthday is February 3rd.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Mine's the 9th.
My childhood best friends was the 2nd. Kiati. Yeah, hers was the 2nd.
My older brother, his dad's birthday is the same as Tisha's.
Oh wow.
So it's kind of funny.
Mm.
Kind of ironic, actually.
Yeah, right?
Gerd's son is February 10th.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you're close. You're close enough to people.
Mm-hmm.
See, I have birthdays on the actual days. You're just close enough. No, I don't think anybody has a birthday in June.
I think the kiddo will be home a couple of days before my birthday.
Oh.
And that'll be 58. That.
Old
Where
man.
did the time go?
February 10th. You're
Oh crap!
Yeah.
I better change
We're
it.
having a party for him at the nursing home. There's going to be some
Gotcha, Connie. Thank you.
Well, he told me 58. Now I got to change it and take a couple zeros off for next year's cake.
I'm not going for the total day, just this lifetime.
Not the last one.
The last 100.
Same.
This is some good coffee, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm making coffee
Like
in my
good
new coffee
tea.
maker.
Lots of coins.
I'm hooked on yard sailing now. And estate sales.
Oh, yeah.
See what you do, Dad? You got Matt hooked on garage sales and all them.
You know, I've been wanting to find a good garage sale or yard sale, something like that. They don't have them around here. It's
You have
like
to go to
maybe
Long
once
Island.
in a blue. Yeah, they don't have them around here. A friend of mine, she's like, oh, I think Long Island. She was like, oh, I went to a yard sale and I got this and I saw something for you. But around by me, nothing.
Wait, we do have
I
that.
wish they had a
Yeah, we
yard
do.
sale.
We have the crackhead sales. The crackheads on the
Well,
streets.
yeah.
They steal and they sell your
Oh.
stuff.
Cheryl says hers is the 23rd. If it's the
Sorry.
23rd of February, that's my sister in my soul, my best friend. That's her
Crackhead
birthday.
sales.
So
Yeah, I'm
February's a good one.
My
I'm
goddaughter's
supposed to be
26th.
making a garage sale video of stuff I picked up lately. A
Estate
while
sale,
back,
too.
Yeah, I've never seen those. Only online. I've never been.
what
to
is that? I can't see that.
Yeah, it's
you got to
hard to
do the
see.
hand. You got to do
It's
the.
a 2 pence.
You got to do the beauty.
Oh.
The beauty influencer thing where you
Yeah.
you hold the. Like
I was just going through
What's
some
that?
of the coins that we found.
I want the box.
Yeah, right.
I know, right?
I just snapped like no.
The box is
That
super
wasn't
cool.
him. He just
One of my most prized ones is this.
do the hand. You gotta do
That
the
doesn't
hand.
help anything.
Yes, it does. Try it. Do the hand.
The camera doesn't know to focus on it.
Looks like the elephant man from here.
Yeah,
It's ancient Egypt.
it's Egyptian coins that we found.
Yeah. And look at how nice that cleaned up too.
Yeah, I know. They're pretty cool. They
Show this one.
Hey, Jared, should I tell them the relevance about the British coins with us?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. Everybody on a British coin
Mhm.
that you'll pretty much ever see is related as a cousin or something to Jared and I.
Jeez.
Really?
7 degrees of separation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like the what is it called? DNA relative thing.
Well,
Oh,
I had a
Benedict Arnold? Yeah.
And that's how we got.
Mm.
Benedict Arnold? Gotcha.
No, it was not Benedict Arnold.
Or what's that other guy who said like he had the most progeny in the world?
Winston Churchill?
No, is that guy who took over like a large part of like Europe and Asia years and years
Michael
ago?
Jackson?
Alexander?
Oh, Michael Jackson.
No.
He took over the world, actually. No.
the guy who says he was that conqueror guy.
That would be Alexander the Great.
What is it?
Oh no, the Russian Asian,
Yeah, the
beheader,
yeah, I think so.
the beheader.
Hold on, let me look it up.
Here is the
Oh,
rarest
I'm not following.
foreign coin in the world.
If you're related Dracula, I'd be impressed.
We probably are. The whole damn family was inbred.
Genghis Khan?
That's
Genghis,
it.
yeah.
That's it.
That I
That's the-
believe.
yeah. There's like so many people that are like have him in their background.
Yeah,
It says his,
I've been
his
watching a lot of that
estimate
lately.
1,000 to 3,000 offspring.
It's a cockroach.
Fathered the most children in history.
Must have been hard work to make all those kids. Ooh, look
Jeez.
at this rare right here.
But they never got a divorce.
Yeah.
Alimony, but killer.
Yeah. Magnetic North got it right. Yeah. That's the one
That's funny, Wendy.
I said.
What did you say? Oh, I see it. Oh, Wendy. I at least still have my beard.
He got something going too. I shaved mine.
Look at the design on that one.
Nice.
That's a British one, right?
I think it says 2 pence
Yeah.
and has the Queen as usual.
I mean, I have the records in my phone.
Oh, the Queen, Freddie Mercury's on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That reminded me of this video I saw earlier. It was like, Mom, Freddie's in the microwave again. And then the mom goes to the microwave. She goes, dang it, Freddie. And it's a bobblehead of Freddie Mercury, and it busts out with Queen singing. And I was like, that's hilarious.
Oh, wow. That sounds funny. I've never seen
Did
that
not
one.
see that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of TikTok, Barbie, did you see my response about the geese video you did?
Yeah, that I sound like Bug.
I showed her that, and she goes, shut up, Dad.
I already did that late.
I just wanted a hug.
Oh, this is a pretty coin. The pretty monkey.
Oh, that's a rare. That's one of our rare ones.
Yeah, you're not gonna make them out with the camera, but
Again, the hand.
no, it's not gonna work like that.
Nicely.
2P or not 2P?
Gee,
Yeah.
Queen's looking shiny. Queen, look at that.
Of course, shiny.
That's the answer before you go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Georgiana,
Oh,
maybe
using the,
it may be the area you're at.
Yeah.
Depending on if it has a strong current, I will say I have the Titan that I got from Greg Chop Shop.
Mhm.
And Global Magnification Day, Sean and I went out and we threw from a bridge, and I know this area is loaded. And with how the current was flowing, it was floating on the top for the magnet.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I had 150 foot of rope, and it's maybe 40 feet out, and it's floating on the top
Yeah.
all the way out because of how the fast the current's going. Depending on how fast the current is, that may be part of it.
Mhm.
Another thing is it depends on how the area is. If it's rocky or really muddy, if it's really muddy, the Helios has a lot of issues with really, really muddy areas.
Yeah. Yeah. Like we have the same thing. We have the Titan, which is our go-to. That's the one we use the most. And then we have the Artemis, which that's the one I tend to use because for me the Titan's a little bit too heavy. I can, but you know, I can do the Artemis a little bit easier. But yeah, we've caught with a lot of our coins was with this Titan. But like you said, it's with the current and where you are located, because when we go to like the parks areas and stuff, whether it be like Central Park or Prospect Park, Corona Park, if you're in those types, like the park area that has a body of water, those tend to have a lot more of the coins. I'm assuming they, you know, a lot of the wishes that people like tossed over or something, but the current there doesn't move as fast. You know, it's a lot slower moving. So I think that's where we get our luck, being able to catch all
We
the
also get our
coins
luck
and stuff.
because there's so much stealing.
That too.
And we found like just bags shot in our videos, just bags of
Mhm.
these coins that they're not, they just dump them. you
Yeah,
know?
a lot of that was in a little like coin purse with the little the old school ones with like the knobs on top where it would like flip over to lock it in. Yeah. It had like those ones, and that had a lot of those coins in there. So
I pulled that ATM door up with the Helios, and that was back in March. That was when they found this, before the dive team went out. That was like 2 weeks before 2 or 3 weeks before the dive team went out. I pulled that up. Then the dive team went out, and they pulled it out because I was hooking to the ATMs with the Helios, I was able to pull them about 2 or 3 feet off the bottom, took every bit of strength I had, and then it would pop off. I'd use the hook and do the same thing and then fight with it for 30 minutes to get it off.
Mm-hmm.
But with, the Helios, I love that magnet. It's a great magnet.
Yeah.
I love the Titan, though, now. That's what I've been using every time I go out now is that Titan. I pull so much more stuff with it. But it's a great magnet. It's just you've got to know the area you're in. If you've got a lot of current, you may not hit the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I was actually told to test is to take like a bunch of bottle caps or screws or something like that, throw them on in a pile on concrete, and then take the magnet, hold it over it about a foot, and just keep slowly lowering it down until they start to pick up. And that'll tell you where your weak spots are for your magnet.
That's good.
And
That's
how close you got how close to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a while back we had to change the hood on Dad's Pontiac G6. And so I dropped my tailgate. I had the magnet box in the back of the truck. I tried the Helios, the Titan, the Omega, and they would all come up about a foot off the ground on dry land, no water to even worry about, and then pop right off. I think a lot of it has to do with the composition of the metal.
Hey, Franken magnet does the job. You just don't know. Super glue and a water pump clamp. That bad boy's still going.
I pulled up a hood.
That is the scariest looking magnet.
Dude, we pulled up hoods in the hood.
Yeah.
We've had like how many like
Car
2
parts?
or 3 lots of car parts, but like car doors a lot. We've had like 2 or 3.
We had recent ones that are just literally we found
Sliced.
we found a massive bag of Sawzall blades. They say Diablo on them, and then along in the same area just broken cut up car parts, like a whole vehicle chopped into little nuggets. And you could see, it was like the craziest thing, like
where they cut. Like
let me ask you guys, why what would be the reason for chopping a car to pieces? Like what is that? What is it? Like
to dispose of it without paying for it.
Wow.
Yeah, if they're cutting like car parts apart, then normally it's to try to separate one part from a serial number.
Yeah.
Somebody keeps pulling up parts to
the body and the slide of the pew-pews in different places.
Yeah, that we have.
Yeah.
We saw one with
it's that way with
like
car
ground
parts,
the number off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The pew-pews ground down, yeah.
See, I'll make myself big here. I pulled up this hood last year with the Helios alone. And then I got it up to the surface. It popped off the magnet. And then we ended up redropping the magnet and getting reattached to it. Bug used the Helios. I threw the claw out, hooked it with the claw. It's actually in my video that pops up when you go to my page. Called June video. We ended up pulling that thing up, but we found I found a brake caliper right before that for a Pontiac Grand Prix.
Oh, wow.
And there's a serial number that I actually was able to take it back to Advanced Auto Parts because it had an Advanced Auto Parts sticker, and they're right here. I went over there, showed them it. They took the serial number, pulled up who was the person who bought that part. Based off.
Wow.
But they gave you that info.
They wouldn't tell me exactly who it was. They said they were able to pull it up. They couldn't tell me who it was, but they could pull it up and find it. So I mean, the area where we go, where I found the ATMs, the magazines for the pew-pews, the explosive ordnance I found, all that is literally all in this one dock. for a lot of it.
I know
The
what it
area is
is.
flooded, and there used to be a chop shop right there, where they would cut cars apart, and then just dispose of the parts they didn't need right there in the river.
Wow.
A chop
I guess
shop.
that's what they
Let's
do.
leave Greg out of this.
I'm not saying Greg. Hey, Dad knows what I said.
It's like an episode of Friends. They use when they have the sign language between Ross and
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, I don't get that. I told you to use a poker chip. It didn't pick it up.
I would try a screw or a nail or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't think all poker chips are metallic anyway.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
We've
Some
seen-
of them aren't
yeah.
metallic. Some of them actually have a fiber plate inside the middle.
Mm.
Yeah, most real poker chips have a steel weight inside. That way, the guy at the table can just like rake them off with a magnetic deal.
Ah.
They're
really?
getting rid of that in some of them though, and going to carbon fiber.
I haven't got any of those. I got poker chips out the wazoo here. I don't have any carbon fiber ones.
Mm.
Only the
You
cheap
shouldn't be
things
swallowing
have the plastic stuff in them.
The
Mm.
carbon fiber ones are so much cheaper because they don't have that extra weight from the metal, and they don't have
Right.
that metal expense. Like Gerd said no, some are
Well-
hard plastic, and that's true. That's some of them are just solid plastic all the way through. Some of them have that carbon fiber in the middle that gives them a little extra strength to it.
Mm.
But
Well,
And a little
around here, the casinos use those weights
Piggy.
not only to be magnetic, but so that they know they're not counterfeit. Because we have a lot of casinos here. I mean, I got stacks of local
Stacks, baby.
poker chips here. I give them away sometimes.
Mm.
I'm gonna go make some more coffee. Y'all have fun. I'll be back.
And that's what
Yeah, me
he's
too.
gonna make himself drink. Like here, like we got the coins from the trip, from the Tennessee trip. Like, I mean, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones that like probably is just
hold it
might
up
be
a little
just
bit more.
plastic full, might be plastic full through.
Yeah, that one is.
Yeah. But then we have others where it's, you can like feel that it's like, or even just like tapping it. Like you can hear that it's probably like something in the center. You can tell by the sound.
Let's do this.
Connie said, "Stacks, baby, stacks."
I was thinking that because you said that right at the same time that I was taking a bite.
Yep.
Hey, Loretta. Miss Loretta, good to see you.
Hello. Hello. Loretta. That's a name. That's a name you don't hear a lot. I know around here you don't. It's a classic, beautiful name.
Loretta is awesome. She is a
Mhm.
huge supporter of the community and
Yeah.
really amazing.
Mm.
All right. So I have my Helios here. This is Marlin's chip.
Mm.
This is the one from the event. It's only pulling this
From
part.
the- yeah.
If I just do this part, there's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put one of my chips up there and see what happens.
Mm. Like we have. Yeah.
Here's an actual event chip. Just a
Mm.
chip.
Water of Champions.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Water of Champions. Don't judge me.
I think everybody heard that.
Yeah. My black water. I love black water.
That is
there
some
is
good
such
water.
a-
Yeah, the microwave is deep. I gotta go get
That
mine.
is a thing.
Hmm?
Black water.
What?
That is a thing.
Black water?
Yeah.
Is Just guessing.
Just like there's black garlic, which is
Mm.
freaking delicious. And anybody who doesn't know about it needs to try it. Black garlic.
Oh, yes. Black garlic is amazing.
Or super rotten
See,
fermented garlic.
You see somebody who appreciates it's so good. I'm trying to get so many people hooked
It's
on
rotten.
that.
It's
It's,
rotten.
it's like a
fermented
lot of
garlic.
people don't know about
1,000-year-old egg.
sunchokes, which are
Mhm.
like a type of artichoke. And
Yeah.
they are so good. But they're so hard to find.
Yeah, they don't have
Very
anything like
tasty.
that around here. Like even the black garlic we have, like that's something you order online. Like our local stores, nothing like that. Yeah, they
Barbie,
don't
did
even
you?
have like, they don't even have what was I looking for the other day? White wine vinegar. They don't even have that.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a basic thing.
Hey, Barbie, I can teach you guys how to make your own vinegar, but you got to make it warm first, and
What?
then you got to.
Mm.
Yeah,
I've
please
got like 6 liters going right now in the kitchen
Mm-hmm.
of fruit wine vinegars.
Ooh,
You can make your own black garlic. You just have to roast it for a long time.
really?
Yep.
Huh?
It's called burning.
It's not
Forget
burned.
it, burning.
No, it's not burned. The outside may char a little bit, but the inside doesn't char. What it does is it oxidizes and it releases some of the. I know the chemical. It's just been so long since I've studied it. It releases a chemical that in heat for long enough turns black, and it's actually one of the same chemicals they use to make black dye, and it's a natural form of it.
That's cool. I just thought it was like you roast garlic. I know, but I thought it was just basically that's the extent to. Like I didn't know, like at home you could do the black garlic. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see
That
that picture, Barbie?
Mm-hmm.
We saw it in a group.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks delicious.
That video drops next Thursday before my live.
Okay. We gotta watch that.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm gonna say is make sure you got a snack because you're gonna leave hungry.
What was that?
Sound detected downstairs.
Oh.
Right now, I'm making cheddar crisps in the dehydrator
Mm. Cheese
on
crisps.
parchment paper,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm wondering if there is anything worth using the cheddar oils that are coming out for.
No.
All it will do is give you a really bad heartburn attack.
Mm.
Like I don't do that all the time anyway. So is there anything else I can do with it?
Hmm.
No,
Yeah.
the oils from cheddar are one that you really can't do anything with. Sadly. You'll have
It's too
to mess
bad.
with
I'm
Twitter
stuck
on
with
Joanne.
swimming right now.
Keep Digging says,
Must be raining.
I love white vinegar. I'm a vinegar. Oh yes, me too. I have my balsamic vinegar and my balsamic vinegar reduced, where it's more like a syrup.
Oh, the balsamic vinegar glaze.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Delicious.
that's good.
Oh, I love balsamic vinegar.
That's good on the Italian food.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's
Make a nice
really good
pasta.
on French food. That's actually what it was made for, is French and Italian food.
Mm.
I'm really big on malt vinegar.
Oh, that too.
I like
Yes,
malt vinegar.
he's the one who introduced me to the malt vinegar.
Put it with a little ketchup on the French fries.
The
Mm-hmm.
seasoned
yeah.
French fries. The seasoned French fries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I go to Long John Silver's, and I'll be like, I need extra malt vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I got these packets. You
Yeah.
used to be able to buy bottles of it there.
Mm.
That was
Yeah, we got
their
the Heinz one
brand, and it's good.
Rice vinegar. Yes. See.
In the chat, they're talking about Georgianne got a Helios and it was
Yeah.
defective. She actually reached out to Kratos. She reached out to him, and they said there was nothing they could do about it.
Mm.
What?
But that doesn't sound like something Benny would normally
Yeah.
say.
No.
No.
Yeah. That,
Benny's usually really, really good on getting back to people and
Mhm.
helping fix the problem.
Right.
So
mm,
A non-magnetic
maybe
magnet.
message Benny directly on Facebook.
hmm Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I think so.
hmm
And if you don't hear anything, I'll talk to him next week.
Yeah. I mean, if
Little surprise. This man right here, Magnetic North, hit 1,500 subs. Next Thursday, we're doing a U.S. only giveaway for some of it. Some of it will be shipped international, but most of it's going to be U.S. only. It's going to have Lord Kratos and Lee up there.
Congratulations, Lee.
Yeah,
I love it.
hard working scrapper over there in England, dude.
Georgianne,
Yeah.
look what Georgianne wrote the last message.
Holy cow.
Hmm.
41 just while I was gone. Wow.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like.
Huh.
I mean, if a magnet's not
Yeah.
magnetizing, you know, that's weird.
Very.
And
Uh,
it's literally doing what the one thing it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
and that doesn't sound like Benny at all
No.
to say something like that.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to, Georgianne?
Yeah. Are you sure it wasn't like a customer service agent then speaking for him?
I don't even think he has one.
Normally it's just Benny and his wife.
Mhm.
Sometimes his daughters.
Right. Yeah.
But we can talk to Benny and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all know him.
Mm-hmm. We'll figure it out.
The bolt is no longer.
But
We got you, Georgianne.
yeah, remember they're getting rid of one. We'll figure it out. I don't know. It's odd, but maybe it's a matter of like confusion. Maybe something got lost in translation or something.
That's true.
Mhm.
Or a message didn't send correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
I know I've done a few of those.
I think we all have. It's human nature, you know?
Well, I know when my first commercial magnet came in the mail, it was shipped through Amazon. And I was supposed to do an unboxing, and it was not a Kratos magnet, but the other big company here in America.
Mm-hmm.
And the box was totally destroyed inside the inner box that was beautiful.
Oh.
And I called them back. And I had been comped on the magnet to do this. And I called them back. And the lady I got from Amazon wanted to argue and argue and argue. And I'm like, look, I just need a new outer box to do this unboxing with. Send me an empty box. And instead, she refunded everything that I had been comped for already. So I reordered it. And within 10 minutes, I was getting a call from Centurion. Like, what did you do? And I'm like, look, it wasn't me. I just wanted a dummy box. And I mean, the original box looked like he got ran over by a forklift. And so eventually I got roped into being their main guy for the Oklahoma side. But we got abandoned by the company for 6 months or something.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to take over the group just to keep it alive because it wasn't growing. And we got into a big old argument, let's say. I finally woke him up,
Mm-hmm.
and then, well, I left a house in fire on my group when I left,
Mm.
and went back to my home group where I got hijacked from to start with.
Mm.
So, sometimes things happen,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and but I know I did the right thing. Oh, and I took a lot of my buddies with me.
Nice.
You'll have to call me later, Georgianne. And we'll figure it out. Yeah, Garrett, this is like the first time I'm eating today.
Nachos.
Yep. Nachos with pulled pork on them and taco meat.
Nice.
Nice. I haven't made a pulled pork in a long time.
I made Mexican pulled pork for little man's birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not expect as much to come out of it as I got. I got an entire 7-quart crock pot completely full.
Wow.
Wow.
So it's still in the freezer.
Yeah, believe it.
Like father, like son.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make a lot of them, and a lot of it we'll eat a lot of it, and then I'll freeze some of it so that I have it later on in the month, whenever I need it, or in the next month if I need it, so it doesn't go bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got a food saver here, so I put it in the food saver bags and air seal it, and then whenever we go to do tacos or burritos, all I have to do is take it, throw it in the microwave, and heat it up, even from frozen.
Nice.
You are supposed to dehydrate it and then put it in a Ziploc and then yell at the dogs when they find it.
Nope.
I used to have those food saver bags.
That's going to Lee, by the way. That's going to
Loretta knows what I'm doing. I'm saving some of it for tamales. Tamales, they're going to be amazing next month.
Have never done that. Never made those.
I make homemade tamales all the time, and the I don't have the stuff for it right now, but when I do, I make about 200 to 300 at a time.
Wow.
Really?
With a 5-gallon bucket of Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, they disappear they disappear in no time.
Do you make spicy or no?
I make them both, not spicy and spicy. You know,
okay.
I say egg donor. A lot of people know that I don't talk to my birth mother, but her side of the family was actually from Mexico.
Oh, wow.
So I've got authentic recipes that I've been able to get from my grandma. That
yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
Sorry, just a little bored. Don't I mess up my stash?
Like I'm doing.
Do we want to tell them what kind of Mexican they were?
They come from Jalisco, which before it was Jalisco, it was an Aztec temple.
Oh, wow.
So what I've done on the genealogy and on the ancestry has shown Aztec and Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
So from that Jalisco
area.
That's cool.
And then on Dad's side, we've got the Pawnee and Nadarko.
What?
I said then on your side, we have the Pawnee and Nadarko.
Donnie Darko.
We don't have any Nadarko. The Pawnee killed them all. I just lived there.
No, there is some according to what genealogy showed.
Want a bit?
I've never seen it. I mean, basically, aside from the Pawnee on my side, you're European.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Where would you put it?
What are you peeing on?
I can't see anything.
Huh?
The floor in a second if I don't hurry up.
Just hold off and we'll to 14, right? Worry about them a little bit.
So,
But I'm not saying no.
you gotta drop into the background for a few minutes. So I will talk with you. I'll be back up in a little bit.
All right.
Some enchiladas.
Yeah,
Type. Ooh.
Man, I'm hoping when
Jared.
Joker gets down here, when Joker gets down to New York, oh
What are you gonna make?
no, I'm talking about where we're gonna fish. We are going to the hood of hoods, danger zone, murder capital, Bronx, New York, near the Yankee Stadium.
J-Lo's hometown.
Yeah, don't worry, it's the Yankees, guys, best baseball team in the world.
You're gonna go visit
I see
J-Lo's
what you're
home.
going to do. I see what you're going to do. So when they start coming after you, you're going to do like the Walking Dead. Somebody's got to get sacrificed.
Yeah.
Kick him in the knee and then run.
Yes, I can definitely run faster than Joker, if that's what you're saying.
I'm going to say this real quick. Yes, Lee, we do. He's the reason we have epilepsy in the family. A2 Brute.
God, I remember that episode in Walking Dead. The big guy.
Yeah. Pow.
Yeah.
Which episode?
Let me
Was
get
it?
around in. Just get around you.
The zombie, so he left his friend. That's like season 1.
I don't remember that one.
Early on.
Okay.
You couldn't keep up.
Pays to be fit in the zombie apocalypse, huh? My question is, what are we going to use in a zombie apocalypse? We got nothing. We got to call the police. We have no weapons.
You got a magnet.
Break a bull in half, and you're good to go. You've got 2 weapons.
We don't even have bug out bags or shelters over here.
You can crack him in the skull with a Titan.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Feel like
You got a
get
claw?
just, like wrap the,
Yeah. Lucille.
Mm-hmm. My
I don't
daughter
know
had
if we
the,
are here now.
she had the jacket with the red.
Joe's got it made. He looks just like one of them. All he's got to do is start walking. Just walking normal, but you know.
Oh my God! Whenever I did the forget to eat for a week thing, and I'm shaking so bad. Mom gave me this rubber cup she got from the casino, and she said, "Hey, here you go. If you drop this, at least you won't break it." It's pretty cool though. It's like a tie-dye thing.
Yeah.
I think it was when they went to the casino, Mom and Dad would like get like free gifts at the gift shop, and I'm pretty certain it was Dad's. But so I really don't want to use it. I just want to put it away. It's pretty cool though.
Nice.
No, that's a
We got
background. Our new logo.
5 miles around here.
Oh, Wendy says there's a shelter in the Brooklyn Bridge. I think I've heard that before.
There's a shelter in the Brooklyn Bridge?
Like a
Yeah, I like that background.
not like a shelter, like a homeless shelter, but like a protection shelter.
No way.
It's probably in the embankments at the ends.
Probably.
Probably a door. We have them all around here too. You could never get into them in time for an emergency, but
Oh, Magnetic North loves the brick background.
Oh, the bricks one? Yeah.
It's a brick house.
Corpse Bride.
Yeah, that took my mind back. Commodores.
Wow. So just got to make it to the Brooklyn Bridge.
The nuclear bunker is in the Brooklyn Bridge. Is one of the massive stone arches below the bridge's main entrance, chock full of supply. It's more of a like a museum type of thing. And it took me 40 years of being a New Yorker to realize there was a shelter in the Brooklyn Bridge
but it's
arch.
still a thing.
It's a Cold War bomb shelter hidden under the Brooklyn Bridge, but it's not for us to get into.
If there was, I'm pretty sure it
First come, first serve.
They're not gonna be like, no, this is a museum, sir. I'm sorry, the nuclear bomb is falling. You can't come in.
Joker.
Shocker. Shocker's magnet.
Yeah,
I'm back.
Have you
Joker.
ever noticed sometimes, like
Magnetica.
in New York City, there's buildings with fallout shelter
Mhm.
tags you'll see in random buildings, and I think they're just built a little stronger to withstand the random, like, natural disaster that will just, I mean, not jinx New York City, but it'll never happen. It's New York City.
I've seen it.
I shouldn't say that.
I've seen those buildings with those signs a lot of the times. In buildings across the street.
Joker.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, we
not
did have
in the schools.
we
but
did
like,
have a 5.2 earthquake.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yep.
That was insane. And
You
we
know
also
what
had a meteor fly over the Statue of Liberty today. I don't know if you guys see that on TV. A meteorite flew over the Statue of Liberty today. First time in history.
What? Really?
That it was super close too. Like, how does NASA not fucking, excuse my language, apologize. How does NASA not see that thing coming?
Show me. Like,
What is up in space, dude?
I didn't hear about that.
It freaking almost hit the Statue of Liberty.
Shows how much news I pay attention to.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, you get a sniper on a roof and it's plain
Yeah,
as day.
Right.
I may not see it.
Right.
All right, that's
Same
government
here.
Oh wow.
And I think it made landfall in the city too.
I've talked with my
It was in the
landlord.
day. It was like right here, like that.
Huh.
I've talked with my
Those are
landlord. They're
close.
going to let us put tenting on the windows on the sliding door.
Oh.
Well,
Good job.
I just have to pay for it and do it myself. So,
Roll of film and a squeegee. It's about all you
Yeah.
need.
Ouija is sitting over there. But I think doing that will also help with this winter. Hey Mo,
Yo, Mo. Well, you know, y'all were talking about like shelters and all this, and
we lost them.
I see that. Come back, guys.
They will.
Back, Lassie, come back.
You know, Lassie was normally a boy.
Yeah.
He had a good makeup artist, but I'm pretty certain it was a boy.
Got paid.
I didn't say Tisha, Connie. I didn't say Tisha was a squeegee. I said I've got one over here.
Lassie identified as a female or boy. As a boy.
Connie, there's a difference between a squeegee and a sponge. I'm getting myself in trouble right now.
Hold on.
What do you do?
I think I just got myself in trouble with my daughter-in-law.
Well, that's normal, but
It's normal.
well, you know what that means. Racking up another nut punch.
I've got a friend who makes special effects material. I'm trying to get him to make me a titanium codpiece to save me for next year.
I heard that, Joe.
Hi, babe. I love you.
That's the same shit your son pulls too when he's in trouble.
I taught him.
I actually meant I really do have a squeegee. I really do have a
That's a
squeegee.
Dollar Tree squeegee. I've got a couple of those around here.
This one's not from the Dollar Tree. This is from Target.
Why the
Ooh.
heck did you spend that much money on a dang squeegee?
Yeah, sorry guys. New York City's having like massive Con Edison power outages lately.
Yeah, with the heat and everything.
we get brownouts and stuff.
Yeah,
because
so
we're not used to being 90 degrees every single day.
but actually it is. So oops, you guys saw my secret.
But yes,
Yeah,
Lee,
I
that
guess 9 degrees is kind of hot for you guys.
It's actually I don't think it really is.
It was
but
really
for
nice
some
here today.
reason- Only what, 80?
It was 80 degrees with almost no humidity, which is really weird because Iowa is a humid state
Corn.
because of all
Yeah.
the corn. They actually say that there's as much air in the air right now, usually in the summer, because of the corn and soybean fields,
Yeah.
as there is in the lakes.
Okay, Joe. Mr. Biden. I mean,
Mm.
What?
huh?
Well, hey, since they're back, let's take a few minutes and let James and Barbie talk about that big score and how viral it went and make them big good.
You
Okay.
talking about the safe?
If they're ready.
Yeah, I'm probably tired of talking about that.
That's fine.
Wrong button.
Not,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not tired of talking about it. We find safe, big safe.
We are the safe couple in New York.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
they
froze.
froze. They froze.
They had a brown out again.
No, are we frozen? Are we,
Right.
Loretta, you can keep it. You can keep that
Are we-
humidity, Loretta.
can you hear us? Are we good?
Yeah, you're good now.
I
Okay.
can hear ya.
Same park we hit all the time, like 6-7 times every time we find safes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a massive criminal dumping spot. And yeah, that I put another short out of it today
Mm-hmm.
to try to see how that would work. But the money is in Washington D.C. still. We only got one email saying it's a class
Five.
5 amount of money, so it's between 50 to 80K
Yeah. And we
untaxed,
and
no
we found
taxes.
out we thought the whole level thing was about the deterioration of the money, and we actually got a phone call from them, and it's not, the levels aren't necessarily about the deterioration. They don't consider that. It's what it is the amount. So
Mhm.
I don't know what the highest level is, but it's not the lowest level either.
5 is the highest.
Oh, was it 5?
We got one of the highest ones.
Yeah, so we got either the highest, so it's either more money than they thought it was, or it's just like at $50,000, it's like the lowest of the highest level. But
Dude, even if it was $1,000, that's insane.
yeah, but it's what it is like the level is not.
But it's gonna take so long
Mhm.
to get the money back.
Yeah, it could. They said
Oh my
6
God.
months is the earliest, but that's not really. They think.
Yeah, 2.5 years.
Yeah, it could be 6 months, but more likely isn't. But it could be up to 2 years, which is
or more.
crazy.
2.5.
Yeah.
Call it retirement.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's getting that safe. Like I remember, like that day, we weren't actually planning on going to that spot that day.
No.
We were actually. It's because our plans changed. We ended up there. You know, originally it was soon after we got back from the Tennessee trip,
Mhm.
and we were going to go pick up our pets from a friend who was watching them, and we were literally getting ready, and we were going to go magnet fishing by them, and we were going to take him out, and we were going to do magnet fishing up in the upper west side or something.
Sorry.
The ADD is strong with him.
Yes, the childness.
But what was it, the Upper West Side or something?
Like,
Yeah, so we were gonna go over there, but after talking, plans changed, and they were like, why don't you come tomorrow? So we already had our stuff ready since we were gonna go by him and do it. And so he was like, you know what, let's go have some lunch and let's go to this spot. I just have a feeling,
mhm.
you know, I have a feeling we should go there. So we went out to lunch and we took our stuff with us, and we went to this spot thinking we're just gonna find our regular stuff. And less than an hour in, found a safe that changed our lives. And
Well, I mean,
until like I said in all the articles, until I saw like he peeled back some of the money, I just thought it was like one of our little jokes that we do, that he found something in it, but I didn't think it was actual money. You know, like we joke around like, oh, I found, a box with gold and silver, and I found this, and then it's just a running gag between us.
You know, Lee. Thank you, Mo. I actually seen that.
Oh yes,
and
thank
keep
you.
digging. We actually need the money now. That would be nice, not just someday. Like today is the someday.
Yeah.
But anyway, Lee, if you watch some videos, there's actually a couple. Wow, a son and father. I don't know if anyone knows in a community called Magnetic G. They were the previous ones to find. Yeah, they were the previous ones to find a safe with money in it, but it was only the equivalent of US dollars of about $1,400 to $1,500, and the owner took it back.
Yeah,
took $1,500 US back. Well, in English money, but
yeah.
I'm like, dude, it was missing for 20, 30 years, and you took the money back.
Yeah, and it was just like a teen or a preteen that found it, and they were like, "Nope, thank you." It's just like, we'll give you a job later on or something when you become of age.
The question is, sorry, how creepy is it that no one? It's been what, 2 months? No one has stepped up and said, "This is actually our safe, and it was stolen." No, we're in the heart of New York City. Millions of people everywhere you go.
Like, real.
How bad? Hold on. How bad is it that nobody has said anything yet? So I am 100% guaranteed it's a criminal organization safe, because they can.
Yeah.
Why didn't anybody hit us up for with a lawyer or something like that?
Yeah, I mean,
it's not old money. 2009, dude.
Yeah,
it's the newest bills.
Yeah, we've had people who randomly like, "Oh, that was my safe. Thank you for finding it." But like the jokes, the gags, but like for real.
It's scarier to know that no one's coming forward for a reason, because it's probably illegal.
And what's funny is not everybody, but a lot of people in the comments like, "Oh, since you went public, they were gonna come after you. The mafia is gonna come after you." Blah blah blah.
Honestly, if they did, if the mafia, the Italians or the Russians, whatever, dude, take your money then. Fine. I don't want to be involved with that. Your money, take it, dude. I'm not getting involved with the crime syndicates. But no one said anything.
Yeah.
Nobody wants dirty money.
See, that's like
literally, it was really dirty.
About being there less than an hour pulling up the safe. You all mentioned you were there less than an hour pulling up the safe. That's exactly how it was whenever I found the pieces to the ATM. Like literally the first time I found a piece, I was there 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Hooked the camera up to it, tossed it in the river, rigged up to my magnet and my rope to see what was down there that I was hooking on that was big that I couldn't pull the previous time. And I only had the Helios at the time. So I throw it down, pull it up. Here comes the front cover to the ATM and the GoPro. And I'm like, oh my God. Yeah.
Did they find out if there was money in it or was it emptied?
So when they pulled them out, because I went back in March and I found another piece to an ATM, and I thought, okay, it's got to be in pieces.
Yeah.
Then March 15th, the dive team went out with me, and they ended up pulling out 2 ATMs. Both of them had the cash box missing.
Oh, wow.
That must be so hard to get into that thing.
Last year in Des Moines, there was like, oh God, what was it? 25 or so ATMs stolen.
Wow.
All from little liquor store and independently owned convenience stores. So 25 of them stolen, and the max capacity for those ATMs is $50,000. Most of them were hit on the day they were stocked.
Whoa.
Hey, I gotta step in. I will talk to y'all in a bit.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
those people knew when to hit that.
Criminal dumping grounds is always an iffy thing. But, we all put ourselves in that position doing what we did. Because we're always going to do the same thing.
So, I'm surprised the NYPD police department didn't want that money. Like when we think about it, like why there was in my mind there was no way the police department, New York City Police Department, was going to let us have stacks of fucking hundreds.
Yeah.
And they said, "Yeah, we don't want that."
Yeah, he was like,
It's almost
take
like
the
they
pictures.
were worried about. It's almost like they were nervous to take it.
Yeah. You said, like, take the pictures, take the videos now, Barb, because you're not gonna see this. They're not gonna give it to us.
Mm-hmm.
He was so sure. He's like, they're not gonna give it to us. You're not gonna take it.
They want nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And there's a law in New York City. If you find anything over $20, you have to.
Well,
So sorry about that, Rob.
so what's going on here?
Wow.
Frozen. Just you and I,
Yeah,
yes. And they're gone.
Okay,
We'll
well,
be back.
it's just two ugly guys now.
Yep.
I'm not certain where we're at on that race at this point in time. I know Wendy kicked in for it. I don't know when it'll run. Jared and I already talked about it. We'll run the race on one of my lives when it's my turn, and we get there. But you know, everybody has been through hell this year. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a rant for a minute, but we all have each other to depend on, to back each other up for mutual support. So even though things are really hard for us right now, they won't always be hard. And we've always got a very extended family that will watch our backs. And that's my rant. And since I'm not monetized, I am smoking off screen.
Huh.
Cigarettes.
No.
I probably need to quit smoking. It's showing its angry side to me all the time.
Man. No, I need to
So,
stop eating Oreo cookies and drinking milk.
I like drinking milk, but I mean, I like that old vitamin D whole milk.
Yep.
I think all I got around here right now is 2%. The box stuff, you know, shelf storage stuff. I haven't replaced any lately, and all. But I mean, it works. You can cook with it. You can drink it. And
I accidentally got skim milk one time. Ugh. That's gross.
I have not, Joker. Nothing major. I wasn't necessarily happy about the way it went, but it didn't go south.
Ouch.
Oh, okay. James and Barbie, yeah. James and Barbie are having power issues, so they had to bounce out. At least it was
Okey-dokey.
really good to have them up tonight.
Yeah, they were a great guest.
Yes. See, I got someone that wasn't from Oklahoma in here.
I don't know who keeps saying that. Whoever it is, we'll get rid of that. Whoever
I don't know who Neidhart is either.
it is.
I'm trying to bring up a few of my metal detectorist friends from around south. Of course, one of them is from Oklahoma, and he does the van life, but he's doing the DoorDash thing to supplement his van life, and so it's really hard to pin him down. He's a good guy though, and then I've got well, thank you. Keep digging. I'll have to take my Cash App whenever I'm off the phone and make the list. But I'm seeing it scroll by. That puts us at least 3 spots. So we have, I think, 12 more to go. If I didn't miss something. Oh, I can't do it right now. Keep digging. I have to end the stream on the phone to do that. So I'll let you know. But this is something no one has to do. But if you want to do it, make sure it's from your heart. And so, yeah, I mean, I know somebody can't make me big right now, but this star around, she's a beauty. Her face has never been touched by fingers that I know of. As soon as she showed up, I got her in the capsule. And I've got her certificate of authenticity right here that will come with her. Same as what I did for the Nashville event. And $10 a spot. You're gambling at 15 people. It's for a good cause. And whoever gets it for $10 or whatever they spend is going to be extremely happy when she gets there. She's number 2 of the Germania Valkyrie series. I'm still looking for who the 3rd one will be. And all, but I had another one that I thought this was something worth letting it go for. Oh, hi, Willie.
Oh,
Where did my kid go?
it's on the phone with somebody.
Oh, no.
Mhm.
I'm probably in trouble again somehow. So my daughter with epilepsy, who can't even put the car in gear, doesn't know how, because we weren't allowed to train her to do it, keeps getting all of these bills, or not bills, but ads from auto insurance companies here. She would have like $1 million copay or something if somebody put her behind the wheel.
Grandma's dead husband keeps getting bills and stuff. He's been dead for 10 years.
Yeah.
I thought about opening an account under his name and getting me a TV. Let him collect that one.
Well, the hat that I started out wearing when we started the live stream was one of Dad's. And, of course, everybody, I think, by now knows he's not actually my biological father. He's my father for most of my life. And it was brand new. But the other day, when we were working, Mom brought out 2 old cologne bottles that he had put away. And they still have cologne in them. She offered one to me and one to my brother. My brother's like, no, I probably shouldn't take one home. So they both came home with me. But it was, oh, that's pretty cool to have these. I mean, I saw them decades ago, and then I hadn't seen them again. And yesterday she called me and told me, hey, Jordan, I've got 2 penny books here. I'm leaving them at the house in case you come over. This is where they're at and grab them. They're yours. I don't know if they were my old ones that I thought I lost or my actual biological father's penny books. I would prefer that they were my father's books than mine. Because he was a lot more diligent than I am. And I'll let you guys know on that at a later date. It takes me 30 minutes to drive 6 miles around, 6 miles as the crow flies to get around the lake. It's a big lake.
Hey, what kind of a cologne was that? Me and my brother used to wear. I wore Obsession, and he wore Jacquard. So what was it? Old Spice and English leather?
Actually, it was English leather. This thing's almost full. And pub. I know you can't see that. It's really reflective.
Oh, I see it, but I never heard of it.
I haven't either. Let's see what it smells like. I don't remember. It's been ages. It smells like Old Spice. And it's on the end of my nose now, damn it. But yeah, the English leather bottle, it's got like some kind of glue on the top of the lid. We think it used to have something on top of it. You see how white that is.
I think it used to have a wooden or a cork top to it, didn't it?
I don't know. I don't remember. That was so long ago. I mean, let me try this without sticking it on my nose.
Mm-hmm.
That smells a lot better than the other one. Which I'm going to smell for a week now. But I think my bottles of cologne are like, I don't know, 15 years old. Aspen is what I normally wear.
I've heard of that.
It's pretty nice. But yeah, those will go in the curio, and I'm not gonna stick it on my nose anymore.
Mhm.
But
There used to be one called Elvis that really smelled really, really good.
Elvis,
Yeah.
I do not know that one. But if you think Elvis smelled good, we're gonna have to have
Hmm.
a talk. Had to go there.
I figured you would.
Yeah, it's kind
But
of a
once you get
setup.
rolling on something, you can't back out of it.
Yeah. I set myself up all the time, and I love it.
Oh yeah, you do. Jared sets himself up too, and it's funny when it goes right over his head. You know, like, he just
Yeah,
doesn't understand it. He just thinks it's part of the conversation, and it's like he just wasted a good joke on somebody that doesn't understand what you just said to him.
I'm really surprised that no one has given me a setup for a cannibal joke yet tonight. That I've seen anyway.
Why's that?
Because I make one like every day.
Oh yeah. Well, you went from the FORT to the dehydrated stuff, and you know that's where it's
Yeah,
been
I
for a
haven't
while.
been to the gym in a while. I probably need to get back over there and do some walking around for them again. I'm I'm like the eyes on the ground kind of guy. My magnets and my detectors really don't do anything, and of course we can't do it on the foregrounds unless they ask me to detect something. But I can walk around and find artifacts for them. No one there knew that they had ever had a telegraph until I found the old insulator, and I knew what it was. So of course I took it right to the museum because I'm part of the team in a way. And the other day I was at a garage sale. Now the fort went into private hands for a little while, and then at the garage sale, the guy was looking at my hat with the Fort Ouachita on it, and the shirt I was wearing. And we started talking. He was a really older guy. And we started talking about that. And or he told me anyway, that his grandmother was one of the old plug and play phone operators down here who had a friend who was living at the fort who used a telegraph. So we're still not certain about the timing of it, but it came out of the middle of a ancient hollow tree. So I'm thinking that it predates that.
You know, as many times as the telegraph got cut over the course of the time with the Indians and stuff, you'd figure there'd be a lot of artifacts just along the old lines, the old telegraph lines in the ground.
Yeah. Well, this was right in the middle of the fort, which was built here. And it was made for well, to protect the tribes that they brought in a long time ago as a cavalry outpost. And of course, it bounced back and forth during the Civil War. And so it's a really interesting place. And whenever I spotted the artifact, we were having what they call the rendezvous there, and there are like 1,000 people walking around. Anybody else would have picked it up, put it in their pocket, and took it home. But that's not the way I play. You know? So it's, last I thought, it was still in the office at the museum. And it's a railroad telegraph insulator. It's kind of like an electric fence insulator, but a lot bigger. And it was broken. The rest is probably still somewhere up in the middle of that tray.
Ceramic?
But I'm not going up there.
Is it ceramic?
Yes. Or porcelain, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And all that. I do like pickled eggs, Mo. I saw that.
You don't want Joe's pickled eggs. They could poison a whole herd of elephants.
Jar of the red ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mail you some, Matt.
Yeah, you're gonna see a newspaper article that Grandma passed away. Next time she makes a potato salad, I'm gonna slip some in there.
Well, no, I'm not going to tell that story right now. I'll keep that one private. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of different versions of pickled quail eggs. I still have them. They're canned in a jar, so they're fine. That I was going to bring to Nashville, and I was going to make all the campers try them with me. Now I got to eat them all by myself.
There was only Greg and me that had a camp, that had a tent out there. So,
I thought there were a few more.
No, not in Johnny's yard. It was just me and Greg and Wendy out there. And then as soon as them storms started to hit, my scary butt went inside. My tent was flying around like one of them trampolines you see that gets picked up off the ground and flies away. Like one of them flying monkeys from Wizard of Oz. I couldn't handle it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like when you see those bounce houses go flying with kids in them. That's always scary.
I was waiting for it. The whole top of my tent was moving like a belly dancer.
Wow. Well, you had the pee-pee. What?
Not PP, TP.
Oh, bad hearing.
Well, I had a TP. I had a PP too, among other things. After that lightning was inside the tent and the thunder and my first thought was tornadoes, and Gray's got a tent that's like 6 inches off the ground, and I got this thing like a castle, and it's flying all over the place. I'm like, yep, I'm doomed. I'm going back to Florida the hard way.
I think Jared said you have like a 7-man tent.
I did. There was me, a orb weaver spider, and about 50,000 ants, big black ants. So I mean, we all fit in there comfortably.
Well, black ants are okay, but you know, those fire ants are what you got to worry about. The other ones are just irritating.
Yeah, especially when they try to crawl up your nose in the middle of the night.
Yeah. I guess you notice it got a lot quieter in here now.
I noticed that.
I'm down to 2 dogs and a chicken.
Oh, I thought you meant the chat.
No, I haven't actually been watching it that much. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Hold the fort down.
Yeah. No, Salty made a thing about putting on. He had to start taking some kind of medication or something, and I told him he'd have been. I could have told him he needed to be on medication a long time ago, and he didn't answer me. So that's the only thing I've heard from him. He hadn't been and we don't go magnet fishing here though in the summertime. Very rarely. It's just too hot and humid. But that's the only thing I've seen from him in forever. And he gets in the fall and stuff, and I guess he'll go back out. But I don't even know if he even does his show anymore.
What did you say?
Loretta was asking about Salty magnet fisher, see if he's going back out here lately. He hadn't gone out in quite a while. We've cleaned out everything within probably a 50-mile radius around here. And then he had some health problems, and he hadn't been out, hadn't been doing his thing. So
yeah, I haven't been doing that in like a month. 4th of July, I threw some fireworks videos up, but that's about it.
I don't know, be on these estate sales and these yard sales for a while. That seems like a good idea. You know, you do it early in the morning and get it over with. You take your plunder and make a little video or something.
Well, you saw that teapot that I scored for like $1 recently. It's electric. It's got a built-in immersion heater inside of it. Got the old round plug, round prong plug-ins on it, and still got the Underwriters Laboratory sticker on the outside. I looked it up the other day, and I'm seeing these things go for like $60-$70. And so I really don't want to clean it out and make tea in it. I'm starting to think about an eBay store.
If it's that old, you might have problems with the wiring anyway.
Yeah, it's better as a collector's item or an artifact.
Yeah, a decorative piece.
I've got the cord to it, but I wouldn't trust it. But I mean, I get a lot of really good garage sale scores, and people sometimes don't know what they're selling. I'm
Soon,
I'm still not certain about that silver candelabra, but I mean, it says silver, and it's non-magnetic except for the screw holding the candle holder to the base. Made in China, though, which makes me think plated aluminum or something, but it's too heavy for aluminum. Maybe brass, which wouldn't be magnetic either. I mean, the Titan won't even pick it up, so it's something. I just don't know what it is. And I don't know. We hit one a week and a half ago. Not this weekend, but the weekend before. That had a 25-cent day, and I got a lot of scores there. Mainly cooking stuff, but
I walked into this estate sale, and it was rich people. The last two we went to was rich people, and they went way too much stuff or money for their stuff. But then I walked over to this one table, and this really funky looking, she looked like Twisted Sister, this old lady. She said, "This stuff is sold." She said, "This whole table is sold." I said, "I'm just looking at it." She said, "It is sold." I was like, "Holy crap." I'm like, "Where's your broom? How you gonna be able to get all this stuff on your broom?" And then they asked me to lead. Grandma's like, "Really? I didn't even have a chance to look around." Jeez.
Hey, does Grandma know how to crochet?
And she knows how to sew, but all of my nieces know how to do that.
Huh?
In fact, one of my nieces gave me a whole sewing kit, and it's got some crochet stuff up there. I'm pretty sure I'll probably just keep stabbing myself with it. So,
wow.
Why you want to make an Afghan?
That would be nice, actually. But I don't learn how to. But I need someone to teach the kiddo how to do it. She wants to learn, and Mom's not really into it at this point. Mom can teach her how to use the sewing machines and all, and I'm pretty certain that Holly will get the rest of the sewing machines. I hope. I mean, I've already got one put away. I have no clue how to use. Mom's supposed to teach me how to use it, just to sew my pants up and stuff. But until she does, it's Mom's job to fix them.
Yeah, my mom was a seamstress, and then when we in school we had to learn how to sew. In the Army, they tried to teach us how to sew so we could at least sew our socks back up and stuff. All I did was ended up sewing my socks closed so I couldn't get my foot in there. Oh no.
Good job. Yeah. Well, whenever I was little, Mom was a high school home ec teacher, and she would. Their classes got out earlier than mine. Going to the same school, little town, Grace Mott, Oklahoma. And so I would wander up to her classroom and wait whenever I got done with class until she was done doing the after school stuff teachers do. But her class would always make me the guinea pig. And one time they made a pitcher of tea. And just regular tea. So I took a glass, took a drink of it, and it was sour, really bitter. And I was a little kid, so I started climbing around the cabinets and the cupboards until I found that jar of sugar. I dumped like half the thing in, and it kept getting worse and worse and worse. So I ended up dumping the whole thing in. And then Mom walks back in the classroom, and she's like, "What did you do with all the salt?"
Oh boy.
So there was a
I was the kid that ate the
and,
glue and the paste and the finger paint. This
oh
explains it.
yeah.
That stuff was pretty
Well,
good,
I'm a
actually.
kid who likes to eat Play-Doh, so you know.
Hmm.
It's a good thing it's non-toxic. But how many people we got in here right now?
Oh, damn. No. It didn't tell me. It only tells the person that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 or 5 for sure.
Hold on. I just refreshed the computer. We got 9 in here. That probably counts both of us.
Hmm.
Oh, Wendy Crochet.
Huh.
Grandma O'Rear, who was one of her Hispanic students, and really good friend to my little brother. And his mom did that like micro lace crocheting, and I wanted some of that in the end, and I don't know where it all went. I'm sure I went to my aunt and my cousins. They took over the estate, but I mean, I would love to teach the kiddo how to do this. I mean, all I can do is make a string, and I haven't done that since I was like 10. So probably can't even do that. But I would love for her to learn. That would keep her busy for months at a time.
She got the patience for it.
Off and on, possibly.
She can make something for the dog. She can make the dog a sweater or something.
I used to make really long crochet chains, and then I would tie them up into a ball with a tail as a toy for my cat. That's the best I ever got.
Mm.
I mean, I can sew by hand. Mom is supposed to teach her how to use the machine sometime whenever things settle down. Yes, Connie, I know it's a chain.
Chain.
And working on the chain gang for the cat. Oh God, don't get me singing.
No. Chain. You don't want either one of us singing on camera right now. Everybody will leave.
I wouldn't even have a clue how to do that, Anne. I deal with dirt and animals. So, you know, that's usually why there's dirt under my fingernails when I do a video. I forget to check them. But, okay. Hey, I'm not monetized. I can smoke on screen, right? I'll still keep it off camera. Mom knows how to knit now. And she really wants my antique pair of wooden knitting needles that I don't know where I got. But at this point, since she's not going to use them, I need to keep them here with me so that they stay with me when things change.
Yeah, so in case you turn into a vampire, we can drive them through your heart.
They're not that big. Or small.
Neither's your heart.
You know, I had that thing years ago.
Mhm. Hell was that?
It really sucks being in here by myself.
I can send Grandma to stay with you.
She'd probably make me do cleaning or something.
Oh, yes, she would. She would have you scrubbing the bathroom floor with a toothbrush.
I gotta build a new bathroom floor. There's a big hole in the middle of it now. This old trailer is still collapsing on itself. Stuff I haven't replaced.
She'd take you to Home Depot. You'd be working on that bad boy from sun up to sundown.
Oh, I've got the plywood for the bathroom floor. I just keep forgetting to get a new wax ring. Got to have that thing before I do anything. And I guess I really need to charge up the batteries for my power tools to, like, cut the floor up the way I need to.
Yeah, that might help. You know, get everything set up and ready to go. That way, you get a wild hair and decide to do something. And that's what I got all my stuff charged up.
I'm back. Sorry, guys. I got a call from my goddaughter, and I haven't talked to her in a while, and she was upset because she missed my birthday yesterday, and she was video calling me, so I never really get to talk to her too often. So,
Which one is that?
Kylie.
Oh, sweetheart, yeah.
So she's gonna be going up to Pennsylvania to see Andy here soon, and then my older brother, and then she's looking at coming and seeing me later this summer before school starts.
Oh, that's sweet. She's a sweetheart. I remember taking her doing diapers.
We kept everybody entertained with crocheting talk and English leather and all kinds of crazy stuff.
I'm stitching a hat. I was literally stitching a hat while y'all were talking about that in chat.
Oh.
So that's kind of hilarious.
Well, good. You can send Holly up there to Jared, and he can teach her how to sew.
Oh, those two are like salt and vinegar.
For who?
Yep. Chips.
Who?
You and Holly.
You and Holly.
Oh yeah, that's like bleach and ammonia.
Oh.
Hey, don't teach people that. You aren't supposed to talk about that.
Most people should know that. It's not.
Well,
it's not been served safe.
Yeah, there's a whole list of people you don't get along with, Jared. What's the problem? Are you the problem?
No, I stand up for myself. That's the problem.
Jared will not take his Midol on time.
I can see that.
Hey, at least,
At least I don't have a headache then.
I don't
Or backache. Or cramps.
Hey, give me a second, guys.
Now he's going to go take some Midol.
He needs it.
and it does help with the mood boosting.
It's and you know Myadol is actually really good regardless of gender for headaches, for pain in general. It was widely suggested and taught when I was in pharmacy school about it being used for athletics for the light muscle cramps. It goes under the radar to where it gets rid of muscle cramps for athletes, and they can still use it and keep competing.
Instead of turning down pickle juice in the middle of
Hey, don't diss pickle juice.
this pickle juice. That's
But I'm not gonna be on here too long because she's gonna be calling me back. She had to go eat dinner, so
Well, you tell her I said hi. Send her a virtual hug or something.
Yeah, just say bah.
We her mom and I were still, even though I love her to death, my other daughter, we're still in an argument about letting her play with my recalled tattoo art Barbies. They were still in the box. Like worth $400 right now.
Yeah, stripper Barbie and crackhead Barbie.
Hey, quit using the term Barbie. She might be listening. we don't want to offend anyone. Because I'm a toy collector, Georgianne. At least I used to be.
Yeah, we don't want to hear about those kind of toys.
he plays with them. Don't let him lie to you.
Yeah, play with them. You mean let them sit?
You have to be 18 and above to play with those toys.
I don't want to know what you do, Matt.
What kind of coffee are you drinking, Matt?
It's a holiday blend. I don't know how it's holiday. I think it's got a little cinnamon in it, but
What is it?
cinnamon coffee.
I have some of that.
Yeah.
Don't
I
listen
love
to
cinnamon coffee.
Oh, I do too. When I make my cold brew, I will put a whole cinnamon stick in the bottom with a little bit of sugar, with the warm water to melt the sugar. Then I add cold water to cool it down before I add the coffee in, and I'll let it sit for 24 hours on the counter. That's how it steeps the best. Sometimes you put it in the fridge, but the kind that I have says do it on the countertop. And cold brew coffee has double the caffeine as hot coffee. And
Well,
the flavor is way less bitter.
At night, though, I drink decaf so I can sleep, but I still put the cinnamon in it.
Cinnamon's good for inflammation. It's good for inflammation. It's good for digestive health. That's one of those are the reasons I use it.
Throw a little bit of cardamom in there.
You can put a little gunpowder in yours.
We don't need him to explode, guys.
Hey, I tell you what, there, Joe. Why don't you put a little Miralax in yours?
How about some Dawn dish soap?
After what I
told her
I
about that, Kyle.
probably don't need it.
Hey, Dad, just put a little bit of Dawn dish soap in the bottom of your mug before you pour it.
That
You've
would
had it
be your
before.
brother's job. No, I did not.
I said you've had it
That was
before.
your brother.
Yeah, he gave it to you, though.
Yeah, little punk.
Little.
Wait, he's 3 times my size. I shouldn't say that.
About 6'4".
He's about 6'4" and about 250 pounds. I don't think he's little.
Yeah.
Even with the Harrington rod running from top of spine to bottom, he could still lift a lot of weight.
Oh, yeah. Pretty proud of the guy.
Lifting Joe would be like lifting a couple of chihuahuas.
True. I mean, Bud can do it.
Bud can do it. Bug
I mean, whenever I got on the scale the other day and it said 127, I was in a little bit of shock myself, even.
I was born at 127.
Oh God, your poor mama.
Your poor mama.
Your poor mama.
They said push. She said get a cable. Just pull him out.
Oh man.
Go get a tow truck. I want this thing out. It farted.
Oh, speaking of tow trucks, our next big project my brother and I have is to get rid of that stupid giant hot tub in the backyard. And the tractor has its hydraulics down right now. The part's supposed to come back to us maybe this weekend from our mechanic David, but we have to put it back together. So my brother and I are thinking of using the giant chains in his truck, which actually has 4-wheel drive, to yank it out of there without tearing the carport down. And the dump that we used last time was like, well, we'd really appreciate if you had cut it up. It's a 1/2-inch thick fiberglass. It's like a 12-man hot tub or something.
Well, you can plug all the holes and use it for a bathtub.
Yeah, why don't you repurpose it? You can use it as a planter, or you can use it as an actual a bathtub.
Got green,
Well, if
Georgian.
I wasn't in the list, I would just drag it out and set it on fire, but I can't do that. But it's been there so long. It's got so much leaf debris that has turned into dirt. And so many little oak trees growing in it. I mean, I rip them out all the time, and I can't keep on top of it.
It'd be like a swamp thing, taking a bath in this swamp.
Just think about this. That 12-man hot tub would make awesome hydroponic garden.
Probably give my copperhead somewhere to swim.
In that case, you just pour a bunch of chlorine in. Sorry, I hate copperheads.
Yeah, I'm not really fond of them myself. They kind of hurt when they bite you.
Kinda.
Well, Abe only got me a little bit. He just kind of winged me on the thumb, but it stung like a son of a gun. I probably should have still gone to the hospital, but I didn't.
I did, man.
I'm probably the only guy that names his animals after historical figures. Let's see, we had Franklin the turkey, Abraham Lincoln the copperhead, because, you know, copper pennies. And getting bit by him was my own dang fault.
Henry the friggin' what was it?
He didn't even mean to.
You had a
Kinda
king snake
creepy.
named Henry.
Henry
Oh.
the Eighth, I am.
I miss Henry.
I remember that SOB.
Now we've got a snowflake king snake that was like I almost got a hold of whenever I got the property, and he shot under the house. And oh no, it's a rat snake. I said king snake. I'm sorry, but oh, I would love to have that guy in my tank. I've got lots of tanks, nothing in them.
Yeah, look under him.
And there was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle that you named.
What'd she say?
She said then you had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael.
Nothing smells worse
Yeah.
than turtle.
I've got turtles here. I need a pet rat. I'm gonna name Splinter. I've had pet rats. They're pretty cool.
I had one named Nicodemus after the rat in Secret of Nim.
Wow. Now,
There you go, Georgianne.
back whenever I was in the Army at Fort Campbell,
Oh God, drink.
It's empty from reading chat.
I said FORT. I didn't say the whole word.
but I had a pet rat that I actually harnessed and leash trained that I would take around with me whenever I wasn't going to the field and all. It lived in a hidden cage in the bottom of my stereo cabinet where the record should have been. And I would take it around with me out to town and all. And I like to go to the theater. And so I had this really long leash I made. And while I'm watching a movie in the middle of the day in the dark, I'd let him out on the leash to run around the theater. Oh, you know, the band Panic at the Disco didn't even get it right.
Kind of makes you wonder who was on the leash.
Yep.
Well, we were on both ends. We were both rats, I'm sure.
Did you just put Pop Rocks in your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have any Coke.
Is he doing shots back there?
Pop
Oh,
Rocks.
Pop Rocks.
Pop Rock?
Yeah, Pop Rock.
I got these from Lee at the event.
We gave them
Or he gave them to Tisha, and she gave them to me because she doesn't do these kind of sweets.
too much mac.
The other day, I found a package of Pop Rocks. I was going to send to your oldest that I never got to, Jared. I'm kind of scared of them at this point.
What'd you do? Try to dehydrate them?
No, I think they were already solidified and dried.
So a lot of people don't know this, but Pop Rocks are actually a candy from Spain.
From Spain?
Hola.
Yep, they're originally from Spain.
¿Qué pasa,
Wow.
señor?
Well, something else a lot of people don't know is that Fanta, the sodas, they're all fruit flavored for a reason. When World War II broke out, Coca-Cola quit supplying stuff to Germany. And they turned their plants over to making fruit sodas. And that's where all the Fantas came from. So a lot of times when you see the Fanta commercials, they're based Hispanically, but they're actually a Nazi soda that Coke reacquired.
Why is it popular in India?
I would say, yeah,
I mean,
it's really
it's
popular in India and in Africa.
Yeah.
You can get a Fanta before you can get a Coke.
Something I don't see down here, Jared, is Faygo. I don't see
You
it
can walk to the gas
anywhere.
station and get that.
I don't see it anywhere.
Yeah, it's bucks.
Actually, you can go to the Dollar Tree down the road here and get a 3-liter for $1.25.
A Faygo?
Yep.
Wow.
I actually found when we were in Nashville on the way back to Johnny's when Matt picked us up, we stopped at a Dollar Tree. And I found out that Dollar Tree acquired the energy drink that I like that they no longer carry in most stores for the Reign. It was the Reign Thermogenic blend. It's the only energy drink that actually works for me to make me focus and be able to concentrate.
It's a function juice.
So I found out that they have it, and I just went to the Dollar Tree right before the truck blew up. And they had it at our local Dollar Tree.
Oh,
So,
wow.
If you want, you can see you can pick them.
Georgianne, the mall, according to what I'm hearing, they opened back up for the mall, but they have one section where the roof caved in, closed. The area that was hit for the damage, sadly, 3 people died in the mall when the tornado hit. There was absolutely no warning. Not even 30 seconds before it hit, I was on the edge of the building outside standing where it went over for our apartment building. It came, I can look out the door here or the window here. I can see the mall. And it hit, jumped part of it, hit the parking lot for a little bit, then it jumped over us and it hit the next street. Then at the same time that hit, there's another one that hit in Urbandale and went all the way across Des Moines that went over 7 miles. That the largest width of the one that they've actually reported most of it was 300 yards wide.
I want to say thank you, Wendy. I've been celebrating all day.
Well, you've been celebrating all year.
Now he's going to be looking up every time that this date comes around for National Asshole word is it?
It's right there on green.
I'm an asshole. Certified.
I love the asshole sun variant of Black Hole Sun. It's a great song.
You know what? I'll do it. We'll do it tomorrow. Y'all be sure to
What?
be there tomorrow. Everyone be sure to be at my live tomorrow. I've got some important
Okay.
announcements I'd like to talk about, but I'm going to save them for tomorrow. And we're going to give away a dog tag tomorrow.
So if anyone has anxiety,
Cool.
He's getting a sex
That's
change.
awesome.
No, it's nothing like that.
He's getting a sex change.
I am not. My captions picked that up, Matt.
Huh?
huh,
My captions on my computer picked it up, what you said.
No. Oops.
Mine did. You gotta tell me how to fix these captions.
I've got a special program I downloaded for my computer.
yeah.
And
Put it on my computer. You know how to do that.
can't do it remotely. I had to
Ow.
pay for it. I only got it because I was going to Drake and they paid for it at Drake. But it was like a $150 program.
Damn it.
Learn to use your computer.
Thank you,
Well, that's why I'm-
Georgianne. I've been having a beautiful day.
Oh, I'm ready for a nap.
You always want to sleep.
There ain't nothing to do in the heat, though. And then at night, yeah, dumb.
Tomorrow's a pretty
Don't
busy
worry
day
about
in the morning.
I've been
afternoon.
looking at those ads for Filipino brides. I'll be okay.
The males or the females?
Mel, knowing him.
Shut up, Jared.
Nothing much.
See, she's like human trafficking much.
Oh, yeah. I helped put an end to a lot of that. Never mind. I'll figure something else out.
GG. Come here, GG. Yeah.
He is not a lap puppy.
Well, where
lamb. Look, it's a rack of lamb.
It is not the
Hey,
rack of lamb.
JJ.
He got part of the rack of lamb, though. I gave him part.
You gave-
It's my buddy right there.
Okay.
Now, when that guy jumps in your lap, you know it.
I just had a disturbing thought. Can you imagine Joe as a Santa Claus at the mall?
Bad Santa. Dad would be bad Santa.
Mama, he smells like cigarettes and beer.
Mama, where's the hobo Santa?
He tried to give me pickles.
Pickle
Why
Dad.
do you think every kid
He
cries
said he
they
wants
put
to
him on a whole sandwich?
No, Georgianne, he is a Scottish. JJ is a Scottish Terrier lab mix.
Oh, okay, guys. By the way, we tried to get Mom a puppy that was going to be a companion animal. She is not compatible for Mom, so there will be a third puppy. And she is still a puppy, which means she's eating everything still.
Cat.
here at the lab. And so Taffy will be here in a day or two.
Oh boy, Daffy and Taffy together.
I don't know. But
Get your mama turkey.
It's got to be frozen though.
turkey freaking died.
Tisha says a cat.
It's not compatible with dogs to a cat.
But Taffy is a schnauzer mix. She's about 5 months old now. She's blonde, and she is growing like a weed. I need to go talk to my neighbor who runs the shelter to figure out what she knows about the rest of the litter, because I'm thinking not a miniature schnauzer.
Yeah, you don't want a blonde anyway. They're dumb as a brick.
What?
You don't want the blonde. They're dumb as a brick, man. Get a brunette. Don't get a red. Don't get a redhead. Don't get the redhead because they're temperamental.
I mean, if it was red, it would scare me. I played that game before many times.
Excuse you.
And but you know what I mean. Yeah, if the dog walks into the wall, that's okay. But you know, whenever the dog tries to run everything, you know, it's a redhead.
Excuse you. What about redheads?
But I'm actually thinking it might be a mix with a giant schnauzer, which would be really cool. Get these damn chihuahuas back in line.
A Chiweenie for little. A Chiweenie for little.
I'm waiting. You'll get your turn eventually.
A Chiweenie for little weenie.
Oh my!
Hello, robot.
Whenever I got pulled over, for going way too fast before Dad's thing, and trying to get that package off to Johnny, the hypo walked up to Holly's side of the car and told me to roll the window down. And of course, I had already pulled over into a good safe spot for all of us because I knew I was going too fast. I wasn't going to argue. He walks up and Sky jumps into Holly's lap. And he's like, do you know how fast you were going? And I'm like, no, but I'm sure you're about to tell me. And the dog starts like growling at the hypo, who was the nicest guy ever. And he's looking back and I'm like, hey, don't worry. My daughter's got a weenie in her lap. And then I realized what the hell I said. And kind of forgot the "cha" part of that statement. But at least the package made it. Hypo cut me a big break. But, you know, he had to do his job, and I wasn't going to argue that. Are they really keeping digging? I've only had a minister before.
He wasn't arguing on something? Do I have a pulse?
Is this the afterlife?
Dad not arguing?
I'll give him time.
About what? What did I miss? What did I miss?
Last 30 years.
Plus 34.
Probably.
Oops, did I say that out loud?
Good night, Georgianne.
Night,
We love you.
Georgianne.
I'm,
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I missed.
You were talking about
not arguing with the
not arguing with the cop, and I said, "Oh my God, do I have a pulse?"
because you argue with everybody.
Because you argue with everyone. Either
I
that or
do
you're
not
a-
argue with everyone, and quit arguing with me about this.
How
Does that work?
that should be his theme song. Is that right? How squeeze
My damn cigarette went out.
But I think I'm gonna get off here. You've
So
been
am I.
going for almost 3 hours.
I think we need to end it. Let's
Yeah.
go
You're down
backstage,
to seven people watching today. So,
Hey, everyone. Thank you for showing up. Peace out and much love. We'll see you next time.
Why?
On the Waltons.